One organization is taking the valuable skill of women and young girls being able to protect themselves and possibly even save their lives and turning it into a way to have fun and to help other women.
To tell us about this great opportunity, welcome back breast cancer conqueror Nadia Larsen and self-defense instructor Brian Williams to the show. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
So Nadia, of course, we've had you on before talking about your amazing photography organization. So you have actually brought us a guest today as well. So tell us again what organization you're here for and how you met Brian.
Okay, my organization is Nadia Strong Photography. I'm a breast cancer conqueror, and my plan is to open up a photography studio and photograph women going through breast cancer for free. And how I met Brian, my youngest daughter, when she turned 16, I did a birthday party for her, and that's when I used to have my chocolate store, Chocolat, and I came across a flyer that says classes for girls and women self-defense, and I said that'll be perfect for 16. They're driving, you know, get the skills to learn how to defend herself. And so he came over and he taught the class to all her girlfriends, and they loved it so much that I opened up my home for 4 weeks, and he did classes every day. And we continued the classes further on when my daughter graduated from Sabino, went to U of A, to Eller School, and she opened up the first ever self-defense club at the rec center, and she brought in Brian Williams as instructor, and they had a lot of students that learned skills that literally saved their lives later on. So it's a good way. We have one going on at the library at River Center. It's a charitable event. We hope to be in more libraries. We have a group from the Mary Kay ladies. So any organizations, ladies out there that want to help women, helping women learn a skill that will be valuable for you while helping women going through breast cancer.
I think this is a great collaboration. And Brian, when we're talking about these classes, what are we really learning when we come?
What you're learning is a lot of verbal instruction. Also, you learn a lot of movements. I don't use techniques because I don't like to put the martial arts in. I am a martial artist, but I do not like to put martial arts in. It's a lot of movements that allow you to break the hold of any grip, in any grip that anyone could have on you. Because face it, you know, you're going to have to break the hold. I mean, he's not going to stand out in the parking lot or wherever it is and put his deuce up and try to box you or fight you. He's going to grab you, try to put his weight on you and everything. So we show them movements on how to break a weight, what they can remember how to do. You know, movements that they can remember, not getting into martial arts, because when you start getting into that, I mean, you know, there's 30, 40 intervals in just one technique. I mean, it takes years to become a black belt and everything like that. So these movements, which I call movements, they actually help you break away from a chokehold, from the front, from the back, grabbing you by your limbs, trying to pick you up from the back and things like that. But there's a lot of verbal instruction also, which is real vital. I mean, they talk about scenarios they might have, they were getting ready to develop, or somebody that they know that was actually violently violated, you know, abused, or, you know, someone that was in domestic violence and stuff like that, you know, and everything. So we go over to a variety of things, of real life scenarios and everything. And this, you know, like I can't stress it enough about the verbal instruction that we give. It's a lot that they haven't heard. They get the voice out, everything. I mean, they actually tell things in the class, and their friend says, I didn't know that. I didn't know. But in the class, they bring it out and everything. So when they talk about that, they're actually educating themselves, you know, to actually visualize something that's getting ready to develop. And if it does develop, they know how to break that hold and break that grip.
And he's very passionate about it too, just like I am with helping women. He has a passion for that.
The reason why I'm passionate is because I had an 11-year-old niece that was actually, I hate to use the word, but she was raped at 11 years old in the 90s. And so right then and there, I changed my focus from there to develop a class that's for everybody. Any type of lady can do it. I mean, one time at the U of A, and in high, some of the girls were high school students. There was a girl that was about less than 5 foot tall, and she was real small, really small. And she ran off in the class and ran to the corner and said, I can't do this, I can't do this. So I told her, I said, everybody all through your life been telling you can't do this, you can't play
And
sports,
you were
can't do this.
able to
and I brought her back in and showed
help
her
her.
how she could do it and everything, and she got so happy and everything. To this day, she's doing it, and they're all very successful. There are hundreds and hundreds of girls and women that I've trained, which should have been in the hundreds of thousands.
Well, Brian, we're so happy that you're able to come here and tell everyone, and I'm going to actually let everybody know how this collaboration is working. Thank you both so much for coming here today.
Thank you for having us.
Now, you can help Beautiful Beyond Breast Cancer by hosting a self-defense class at your location. A 2-hour class is $20. For more information, call 245-8888.